Thank you, thank you. You're far too kind. Do the people want the song?
Country hippie rap.
Do the people want the song? Yeah.
Hey, what's up everyone? It's your girl Dazzi of touchofdaz.com. I am here in Charlotte, North Carolina with Belmont hip hop artist Matrix P. We are here. We're going to be talking about his new album coming out on October 1st, Kuntry Woodstock, and it's going to be actually premiering on touchofdaz.com. Are you excited? I'm totally excited.
Oh man, I'm ready to go. I'm ready for it to come out already. I'm still trying to put it together, but I'm excited about it.
Yeah. Definitely, me too. So today we're basically just going to be talking about the album, and we're going to be talking about his music leading up to the album as well. So you have your latest single, Nostalgia. You actually put that on touchofdaz.com as well. So this has Caleb Mayberry featuring. He's on the electric guitar, and this single, I feel like I haven't heard anything else off the album, but I feel like this kind of sets the tone for the album in some way to me, because you have your brand, your movement, country hippie rap, and that's exactly what it sounds like. You have that old school down south feel, but you have an electric guitar on a song, so you have the hippie version of it. So how do you feel like this single is going to compare to everything in the album?
Well, I feel like it just goes along with the album, because this is actually, Nostalgia is the first song on the album, so it just opens up and it sets the tone for it. And it starts with the live band, so just to give you the feel of the Kuntry Woodstock theme, so it sets the bar. But I think the bar is high, so it needs to go higher. So.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so how are some of the other songs on the album as well? How will they compare to what you have with Nostalgia?
Well, I start I start with Nostalgia, and then I end with the sort of a song just like it, with the crowd and everything. So that I'm starting a concert and ending a concert with the whole Woodstock thing. So, but for the album, for the most part, it's very versatile. It has different sounds, so it's something for everybody, really. But for the most part, it's a little country and everything. So.
Okay. So the reason what I just kind of picked up, because when you said you want to do a festival at Woodstock, which is the festival from the 70s. So is that why you wanted to use more of bands, because it was more of a band thing when it came to Woodstock?
Yeah, and I actually have a band, so they do most of my beats and stuff. So yes, that helps.
Okay, cool. So now I want to talk about your music leading up to this Country Woodstock album that's releasing October 1st, touchofdaz.com. So how do you feel your old music is compared to your new music, and how are you incorporating your foundations of when you first started to the things of the present today?
Well, when I first started out, I used more of my vocal ability, my singing ability to, do all of my music, and then I kind of strayed away from that, because I felt like people wasn't into that, so I did more just rap and just dabbling in some different cadences with my rap, until I found out that I need to just go back to where I started. And so now I'm pretty much, because my first album sort of sounds like this album right here, but it's better quality. My first album sounded like it was recorded out of Taco Bell bars.
Wow. But I mean, that's actually good, because you have where you start out, you really didn't have anything to record with, and but now you get better, so you have better resources. You have some features on the album Country Woodstock. So can you just kind of spill the beans a little bit on who you have featured on the album, and how they really play into the sound that you're trying to create?
I have a lot of features. I have Cuzzo Key. I have No Bones from Crack. Also, I have my band, my family, which includes my aunts, uncles, my mom, and my little cousins. They all singing on the tracks, and because they do back up for me. And I have rapper Shane also on there.
Okay. So that's really dope. You have your family doing your background. Like, not many people do things like that. That's like a Jackson 5 type move. Like, keep it in the family. That's what's up. So you said you also have rapper Shane, Cuzzo Key, and there are definitely some artists that have that, like, down south sound. Is there anyone else that you're trying to, like, play in on the album that also has, like, a country sound as well?
I think I want to keep that for the album.
Okay.
Keep them on their toes. You never know who's going to show up at the Kuntry Woodstock.
The Matrix P is coming out with his album Kuntry Woodstock on touchofdaz.com October 1st. It was nice having you for an interview.
Thanks for having me.
Yep, of course. So everyone check that out October 1st, and also go to his album release party, which is going to be at the Underground that same night starting at 8:30. So go out. It's going to be like performances from his band. He's going to be doing some of the songs in the album. So definitely go out and have a good time. So shout out your social media and website.
All right, you can find me on Instagram at Fresh Prince of Belmont. You can find me on Twitter, I am Matrix P, SoundCloud, Matrix P, and my website, countryhippierap.com.
Alright, cool. And as everyone knows, you can check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Dazzi Daz. And of course, check out touchofdaz.com for more interviews, music, and more. Peace out.
Thank you. You're far too kind. Do the people want the song?
Country hippie rap.
Do the people want the song? Yeah. I say, do the people want the song? Yeah.
Cause I be riding with the windows down. All it is me and my dream. And I don't care what you think. I don't care what you think.
Yeah. Woodstock. Make some noise. These hoes be choosing, bro. Stepping out the foreign, yeah, I'm fluent, ho. I'm moving, bro. My girl look like she mixed with hallelujah, bro. I'm like that and you loving what I'm doing. We are moving, bro. To have a money making habit is all I influence, bro. I got a thing for spending for no reason. Help me, Jesus, do I'm greasy when I'm stepping out the Lexus black and silly. Man, you shoulders ugly. Yo, chick, she shoulders easy. I made her suck my cousin. She saw my leather seat. Damn. Yeah, my band sounds so beautiful, don't you agree? My VIP house, Cam, Jordan, Kayla, let's go. I be riding,
All
yeah.
it is me and my And I don't get what you think. I don't care
Go ahead and ride with me, go ahead and swerve with me, go ahead and swing with me, swing with me, ride with me, go ahead and swerve, 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 go ahead and swerve,